The Panthers Poundcast is for entertainment purposes only. The opinions expressed on the show are solely those of the presenters and in no way reflect the views of the Panthers organization.
Listener discretion is advised.
You got it.
This is Panthers Poundcast.
Okay.
Welcome to the Panthers Poundcast. I'm Los Pantera. This is Jamaica's Plow 333, and this is Master Splinter in the house.
We both threw gang signs.
Yeah.
Dangerous, deadly,
It's another
like the
Sunday.
Carolina Panthers.
Carlos came back from another trip. You notice a trend here? Our schedules and lives had to change because he has fun all the time.
What?
For sure.
I came back at least on Sunday. I did make Sunday. It's 5 o'clock at night. Whatever.
It's 6:30.
Is it 6:30?
He's
Why
on.
don't you love us?
I'm on New York time. I do love you guys. That's why I came back here in time so that we can get together on a
In
Sunday.
time would have been at 11, like normal.
See, no, that's exact opposite of what you guys.
I feel
were
like
saying.
you're doing a very Freudian thingy because you're calling us names with your t-shirts these days.
You think that
Yeah.
I'm sending messages?
Yeah, you think we're amateurs?
What's your message say to us?
Super Cam.
What's this thing?
This is mine and your Panthers Privileges training camp opening day.
What?
Pass.
What is this thing?
This thing is something that very special credit card Barkley holders.
I hope we have
this
some
guy,
new followers this week because I talked about this
You
on
should
Facebook.
get up. You should make an effort to really show it. You should get up.
You want me to do
You're
this? You want me
closer
to
to the camera.
display?
And you should tell them what we're doing.
God.
Because you're my special guest.
Wofford College Panthers Privileges VIP Training Camp. That's nowhere near in focus.
Charter buses.
Charter bus.
Splinter, look
right.
sad. You're not going to be there.
I've entered a contest to win my own.
Yeah, so it's going to be
Not
sweet.
telling you guys what
And we're
it
going to
is.
be doing some live streams.
Live streams from, we're going to be at the stadium. We're going to be on the charter bus. We'll do a stream there at the VIP viewing area
And the VIP
For practice.
catered buffet.
and the buffet. You know, I'm going to be there.
We will have our private viewing area, and we should have a nice autograph opportunity or two, so we'll get some sweet videos.
And we're definitely going to have players on the show, kind of. They'll be on.
Don't
they'll
cash
videotape them.
checks that you
Yeah.
don't have.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably so, he's right.
Yeah.
Not even gonna lie. Because
Right.
we're pretty persistent.
Yeah, we are. We're annoying. We're like
and some
gnats.
of those dudes know you. Some of them. They'll know us.
You
Some
know
of
a
them.
few.
I
If
know a
Steve
few.
was around, I think that we
Sure.
could have
I know
definitely got
TD
him.
pretty well.
There you go.
TD's cool.
Yeah.
Me and him get into bidding auctions at the silent auctions.
Oh, nice.
Bidding wars.
Bidding wars. You and Kelly.
And he wins every time.
He's Thomas Davis.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit about it sometimes. I love Thomas Davis to death, but when he's next to
We
you
were
in the
standing
silent
right
auction,
next to
When
it.
it's a
It's not
contest
cool.
of being charitable, Thomas Davis will win.
And he'll just drive up the price, too.
Yeah.
just because he can. He'll buy like 600 raffle tickets for shit that he can buy 5 of. It's just whatever. I love you, TD, but I'll see you on the auction floor.
Maybe we'll see him at the training camp.
So that'll be some coolness.
Speaking of training camp, KK's going to show up.
All right.
We know that KK was a little present from mini camp, but he's going to be at training camp with or without a new deal. And
Good. Do your fucking job.
Yeah. He's being
That
loyal.
shows he's just going to be the kind of player that we know
He's
he is.
team player.
Team
Yeah,
player.
he's team player. He knows how good the team is. There's no other team that's better than we are right now, and he's gonna go where? Where are you gonna go?
Exactly. And speaking of talking money, Haruki Nakamura. Remember Haruki? Haruki Nakamura.
I remember.
is,
Why are we even talking about that? Why is that dude's name even being mentioned on the
he is
podcast?
searching for $3 million. He is suing Lloyd's of London for $3 million.
That's his insurer.
Which, it was his insurer while he was playing football, and he apparently took out $1 million claim, and they said no because it was a concussion, and
It's
now
pretty
he's-
much a stupid lawsuit.
yeah,
But I feel I'm on his side, I guess.
yeah. I mean, he got injured playing football.
He took the
you would have to imagine that that's what his insurance policy was
And he
for.
did take it out a year before it happened.
Exactly.
It's not like he did it.
Right.
We-
So
it's
give,
not some
give
fishy.
Nakamura his damn money.
Give him his money. But he says the reason he's suing too is because he's not been able to find any source of employment since football.
So
2013.
How long has he been out? So yeah, so
2013.
3 years now.
If it wasn't for concussions, it would be for severe
If he had just
burns
made that
given to him
play
by
in the
Julio
Atlanta
Jones.
game, then we wouldn't be having this discussion.
Yeah, that's really why we brought it up, because we still hate you for that.
That play like stabs in the heart every single time.
Thanks
I
for
see
nothing.
it.
Let's talk about someone in the backfield who actually made plays. Peanut Tillman.
Peanut Tillman
That
retires.
fucking asshole.
Nice.
We were even talking on last week's episode how we were a little hopeful that Peanut might come in and mentor the new
Living in a
guys.
fantasy world, dude.
But
He's so broken.
on Thursday,
He left it out
this
on the
week-
field, correct?
Oh, for sure. And
Right.
he actually came out with a statement this week also saying that it was a special team and it was worth tearing his ACL.
Yeah,
it was a special team that really had part of his heart.
Yeah.
And of course, as we all knew he would, and as should be, he went back and he retired as a Chicago Bear on Thursday. So thanks, Chicago, for loaning us one of your greats.
Hey, go ahead. You can take Amini Silatolu while you're at it.
Yeah, Amini Silatolu signs a 1-year contract with the Chicago Bears.
Worth $12 and 8 hot dogs.
We like you,
Yeah.
Chicago.
And
Please, my
yeah.
nephew's favorite team.
Have
is
fun
the
up there
Bears.
with
He
John
loves the
Fox.
Bears.
Yeah.
You'll have the draw play to defend every play.
And with Amini Silatolu, the Chicago Bears just downgraded in their offensive line.
Speaking of downgrades in offensive
Sorry,
line,
Cutler.
Nate Chandler has retired. Nate Chandler, of course, the famous defensive tackle to offensive tackle transfer.
Thank you.
How'd that work?
Panthers.
Thank you for your service, sir.
He was a marginal right tackle and a terrible left tackle.
you know what he was better at than me? Both those positions. Good job, Nate Chandler.
Way to go.
You got
Happy
a lot
retirement.
Of money, you hopefully your head still works and such.
Yep.
So, I know you have something you're excited as fuck about.
Well, we're going to have $8.50 sodas at the Bank of America Stadium this year.
This was the most
Unlimited soda.
passionate Splinter has been all day about any soda.
And the weird thing is, I don't even like soda. I just like a good deal. And
I'm
this
gonna
is
have
a
to
great
say
deal.
I agree with that.
Like,
I like a good deal too. I would never buy it, but now that it's such a good deal and you get a sweet cup, you'll probably just do it.
yeah, I mean,
Well, I asked Splinter about it. He said he thinks Jacksonville might have the policy where you buy the one soda and it's all season long. Like you have to pay $8.50 every time you go, every game you go.
but that ain't nothing, dude. That's less than one premium beer.
Give the kids the cups, have them run up and down the stairs, jacked up on sugar.
Yeah,
They get
give a
tired,
shit
go
about
get
the
some more
game.
soda, bam, 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 up and down the stairs.
Why are you arguing about children's health right now?
No, I'm not arguing about their health. I'm
Right.
saying that that's good. That's good. So I'm not going to go. I know people who drink a lot of soda aren't going to walk up and down the stairs 90 times to take advantage of
You
the
do
soda.
it twice, it pays for itself.
It's like
It's like a Carolyn season
It's like
pass.
69
Yeah.
cents at QT, and you got to pay.
Who
$8.50
gives a
for
shit?
the
There's
same
no
thing.
not a QT
There's
in
just
the
a-
damn
it's-
Bank of America Stadium, and it's 9 million
My
degrees.
point is,
It's the
they're
fucking
you're,
August
they're,
game.
you're
God
still
damn
getting
it!
charged $8.50 on product that can still make money for 69 cents.
All right, Bernie. Listen,
You know I'm right.
Supply and
You know
demands.
I'm right.
you go to a game knowing that I see you buying beers at games and hot dogs and
Now
nachos.
you gonna give me unlimited beer for $8.50? I'm down.
That doesn't make any
Let's
sense.
go, Richardson.
So whatever, you're wrong. It's a great deal. And he's just wrong, people. I hope you realize this. And then the only other news I see on that page is the Cam news.
Well, Cam said, and Cam was, of course, voted number 1 on the NFL's top 100 list.
Of course.
When he was asked about this, he said that he is not number 1. He said that number 1 should probably be Tom Brady.
He said J.J. Watt
or
first.
J.J. Watt.
J.J. Watt
Watt.
or Tom Brady.
He's very humble. He's the perfect poster boy for the NFL.
And he's
Cam
way
does
better
no
than
wrong.
both of those other guys, so he's so wrong. Cam's not
Just
wrong.
because he's great doesn't mean he's not wrong.
Why does Watt postpone this back surgery? Is this like a recent
Back
thing?
surgery?
Back surgery.
No.
Is this like one of these things that just came up right now, or he knew about it and he's going to end up missing practice?
I have no idea what the fuck you're
Yeah,
talking
me neither.
about.
J.J. Watt's back surgery.
He had a back surgery this week?
Oh, you have no idea?
No.
Okay, that's what we got.
See,
we
I'm
got
an
our Panther shit
uninformed
covered.
piece of shit.
Fuck the Texans.
Yeah, they're
But-
going to suck. Brock Osweiler.
Actually,
You don't know
I think
either?
I do
No.
remember hearing
Sorry.
something about that, and he's going to be out until the start of the season.
Right, exactly.
His training camp.
Yeah.
But
It just
honestly,
seems weird. Why
with-
wouldn't you have it at the end of the season?
maybe it's something that they didn't realize was gonna
Rumor
be a
has it
major
he
issue.
pulled out a back muscle getting
Humping
busy.
your mom.
No,
Oh, you were
Farm
so
animal.
close, man.
Oh.
He was in the rumor mode. He's about to fucking spin out. This
Splinter
dude's rumor.
said he didn't want to think
And
of a
for
rumor.
a mom
He said he
joke.
didn't want to think of a rumor. because he's not a bad person. Or I hate him. But then he jumps in and acts like a prick.
Yeah.
You should be a politician.
Or J.J. Watt giving a prick to your mom.
Anyway, the final piece of news that I have is Greg Hardy worked out with the Jaguars for 2 days.
That's hardly news.
It's hardly news, but they are not going to sign him. A team that is looking for more pass rush worked him out for 2 whole days and said, nah.
Sorry, Craig.
I don't think Greg Hardy, I don't know that he'll play again. I think he might have run his ground.
Well, at least he got a shitload of money from us.
And we'll see how this season goes. He has to stay
$13.5 million for
He has to stay a normal human being for anybody to trust him. Ray Rice, looking too, said he was going to donate his entire salary to a charitable organization.
Yeah, for domestic violence.
For anything. Just let me play 1 year. And
I just don't know that anybody's going to pick up Ray Rice. Because honestly,
I like brown rice.
Really? Dude.
I do.
That's it.
That's about how important Ray Rice is to me too.
Brown rice is definitely more important to me in my life than Ray Rice.
Fuck Ray Rice.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, if you're gonna knock your old lady out, do it when there's not a camera around. They don't drag her out the elevator.
Anyway,
you finally take your stand on it. Yeah, why would you do it in front of a video camera?
And don't drag her. Like, pick her up there like caveman style. Have some class.
Or don't knock her out, maybe. You know?
mean, even if she might have possibly, in the realm of possibility, deserved it. Let's just say on another planet.
Right, exactly.
You don't drag her out of the elevator like that.
With different gravity, so that actually when you punched her, she would have bounced around the elevator.
Through the threshold, while it makes me laugh because it's kind of funny, it's wrong, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Why are you smiling like that?
Because you're just amazing to me right now. That's awesome.
Splinter Stupid Game of the Week!
Did I miss my line?
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess.
All right. Oh, yeah.
That was so not planned, by the way.
And we're just getting like he was embarrassed.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like you got together like 3 hours ahead of time to practice that.
And just for the record, as a disclaimer, I'm not promoting domestic violence. Don't be a pussy.
Thank you. That's what I was waiting for.
Don't be a pussy, everybody. If you have your feelings hurt, then fuck yourself.
Yeah, seriously.
Don't
you gotta learn to laugh at yourself and stop wanting to fucking kill somebody.
Your feelings aren't even
or
real.
punch your wife in the
You can't show me a feeling. It's not real.
Don't punch women.
Unless
in the face.
they attack you.
Unless they attack you.
Anyways.
So with Splinter's Game Show of the Week is the last minute whatever I can find Google thing.
Because he was traveling, he doesn't care about the show to prepare.
I'm here. That's what I'm saying. I'm here.
He's here. That's enough. His presence, we should be...
The Charlotte Observer.
We're going to start calling him
Mel
guest
Gibson.
host.
Why am I here?
He's a guest host.
Ribbit.
The Charlotte Observer
Pardon me.
Put out this quiz December 2014. You ready?
Oh, Lord.
We're gonna... I'm just going to...
I need something to write down?
No, not
Speed
yet.
it up.
Yeah. Give us a blank piece.
Somewhere else.
All right. What is the capacity of Bank of America Stadium?
74,710.
I thought that was multiple choices.
And what? This is the toss-up.
What do you mean it's this toss-up?
Tell me whoever's closest, and they get the first question.
73,288.
73,002.
88.
And you said
74,400 or 74,710.
You guys are both super fucking close. You need to write them down.
That's not that close. We're 200 apart.
I know, and this is right in the middle.
2,000 apart. I mean, so it's in 73.
What'd you say? 7228.
Yeah, 288.
72. Or wait, 72 or 73?
I said 72, 288.
72.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
72.
This is so challenging.
88. Yeah.
All right, and then what are you saying, Splinter?
74,710.
It's 73. 778.
So he's the closest, I think.
Yeah, I'm within
closer.
1,000.
Okay.
Hooray. Toss-up.
Yay!
It was really stressful for a toss-up.
All right.
So wait, what do I win by tossing up?
I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
A question, dude.
Hang on one second.
He's got to change his spectacles. Yeah, oh, he covered the Yankee Cup at least. Finally some respect for the set.
Ugh. Why do you have to drink out of that all the damn time?
It's the only one that was clean down there.
Not
in that
true.
area. It's all glass.
And a Dunkin' Donuts instead of Krispy Kreme.
You are somewhat
fucking whatever. He's got
blasphemous.
Dunkin' Donuts too.
No, it's water.
All right, here we go. Yes, in a Dunkin' Donuts cup. We get it.
No.
Which Cam Newton fact is not true?
Yes.
Right.
And I'm going to read them now. You ready?
12.
Sandwich.
Right.
Tell me which Cam Newton fact is not true.
Okay.
Cam was the first Heisman Trophy winner picked number 1 since 2003.
Are there other choices here?
Cam's 91-yard touchdown pass to Brandon LaFell was the longest offensive scoring play in Carolina history.
How many facts are there?
5.
Just hurry it up then. You're like killing me here.
Cam became the first quarterback to have 2 rushes for over 40 yards in the same game in a win over Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Cam was the second NFL player to throw for 20 TDs and run for 10 in the same year. Cam was the second Panther to win Rookie of the Year honors. Which one is not true?
Cam was the second.
The last one you're going with?
So much effort. This is lack of
Oh
preparation.
my God!
I can forfeit. Splinter wins.
Nope. You know what's not true? Cam became the first quarterback to have 2 rushes for over 40 yards in the same game and win over Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Right.
Who was the other Panthers Rookie of the Year?
I don't know. That's a good question.
That's bullshit. We've never had a fucking Rookie of the Year before Cam.
I'm pretty sure that's accurate.
Cam was the second Panther to win Rookie of the Year honors. This is Charlotte Observer. You figure they got
Rookie of the Year? Did Peppers win Rookie of the Year?
Maybe he did. And maybe he won Defensive Rookie of the Year. Fuck. Fucking shit!
I thought he said offensive Rookie of the Year, though.
Who was the first player to be named a Carolina Panther in 1995, Mike?
The first person to be named a Panther?
Yes!
I don't know.
Can I steal?
Yes.
Frank Reich?
He's not even on the list. Rod Smith, Kerry Collins, Howard Griffith, John Casey, Don Beebe, and Sam Mills.
Don Beebe.
We had Frank Reich on the team before we... No.
Rod Smith was the first player to be named a Panther. He was taken in the first expansion draft in 1995.
Okay.
Kerry Collins was the first player
That's
drafted from the
right.
NFL draft.
I wasn't going to pick Kerry. I don't want him.
All right. I don't know what the score is. I don't care.
Me
Who
neither.
did Cam Newton narrowly lose? This is a good question.
Who did Cam Newton?
If I can get Cam Newton, if I can get this question out, it's going to be good. Who did Cam Newton narrowly lose to in a vote to become the featured player on the cover
Calvin
of Madden
Johnson.
15?
That's right. I know it is.
Richard Sherman.
You're right. Splinter's right.
Playing
Oh!
video games, I was totally guessing.
Damn!
Who's Richard Sherman? That dickhead on Seattle?
Yeah, Seattle. You know
Oh,
Richard
fuck that
Sherman.
guy.
Everyone knows
I've never played Madden in my entire life. One time.
You're what,
Twice, maybe.
NFL Jam?
You played me in Madden.
One time, right?
Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah, once or
That's
twice.
your game.
He'll fucking rape you in Tecmo Bowl. Tecmo Bowl.
I don't like
Techno
the game. It's okay, though. And fuck Richard Sherman, too, by the way.
Old school. All right, you ready? How many touchdowns did Mike Tolbert score in 2013?
46.
Mike Tolbert machine. Breaking all records by scoring 46 touchdowns.
7.
And what do you say?
What does this mean? Offensive, like passing and rushing?
Yeah, touchdowns did Mike Tolbert score in 2013
You said 7.
total?
I'll go 9.
Okay, there's no 9 option, but there's an 8 option. Is that okay?
No, I want 10 then.
All right, there's no 10 option.
I
either.
want 13.
It's 4 to 8, Michael.
17. I don't care. That's how many I feel he scored in my heart.
5.
It was more fun. At 17.
You're wrong. Sorry, but you're being funny though. Who is the fastest player on the Panthers roster?
Ted Ginn.
He's not even on this list. This is 2014. Philly Brown.
This sucks, man.
Jonathan
No wonder this
Stewart,
sucks. I'm done.
Cam Newton, Charles Godfrey, or Roman Harper.
Philly Brown. Philly.
You're both with Philly? Oh, hell yeah. 4.3, 40-yard dash.
Ted Ginn, though.
Wait a minute, 2013?
No, 2014. Was written December of 2014, so...
Oh, okay. That
I-
was written 2014.
I do quit.
Why?
I'm just not enjoying this one. I'm
You're
just
just
not having a
not
fun time.
enjoying
It's too many
reading this here?
Yeah.
back and forth and just a lot of...
Oh,
it's
I
not,
think it's because you're losing.
Okay. I forfeited before it started because I didn't care.
So you guys done? We're done with Stupid
Yeah,
Game
we're
Show?
done with it. It's not having a good ebb
Do you
and
want to
flow.
read about an ad on how you can get more money for your mortgage?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Bad
Wait a
failed
minute.
game of the week.
How much more money?
That's sad that that's actually more
That is
interesting than this
interesting.
game. Yeah, you're sorry. Sorry, guys. I was in New York all weekend. Congratulations, my buddy Adam and Vanessa, for getting married.
Thanks for
They
getting
had a good
married to our
wedding.
game.
New York
sucked.
sucks.
It was
Appreciate
beautiful. It was beautiful. It really was.
Indie Rock's terrible. Anyways.
It was awesome.
Anyways,
It's time for the jibber jabber.
Jibber
we can
jabber.
go fucking
What are we going
home.
to jibba jab about?
Oh, you know.
We're all very hostile. We need to direct our anger at something.
You.
Why me?
Because you're calling us amateurs.
yeah.
It's just a shirt.
That's what
What's
you
it going to be for Halloween?
Okay.
I'm excited.
Juan Goodman.
Juan Goodman.
Anyway, Jerry Richardson got himself a statue
For
out
his birthday.
front
Happy
of
birthday, Big
the
Cat.
stadium for his 80th birthday. It is badass looking. It has
the
him.
Panthers.
with an arm outreached with a
chicken sandwich.
with a Bojangles
Chick-fil-A
sweet
sponsored
tea.
the statue.
No, with a
Chick-fil-A.
football in it, and
Blasphemous.
2 Panthers that are supposed to represent the offense and defense in North and South Carolina. So, with that being said, there are now 3 people that have statues out front of Bank of America Stadium. You have Sam Mills,
I've seen
Mike
that.
McCormick.
I've never seen Mike's statue.
It's
I don't
out
know
there.
where is it.
It's right around
And
We'll look at it Thursday.
now Jerry Richardson.
Right.
With all of the amazing players and all of the amazing executives throughout the Panthers' history, who do you think the next 2 or 3 people are that are going to...
in no particular order, just pick.
Yeah, to get a statue outside? I'll start it off. I think that it would be criminal at the end of his career not to put a statue of Thomas Davis outside. Thomas Davis is what I think of.
I can agree with that wholeheartedly, without a doubt.
He is what I think of when I think of the Carolina Panthers. Like, he is a total gentleman, even if he does outbid you constantly in auctions. He has never been anything but kind, and he bleeds black and blue.
He's pretty badass too.
Yeah.
For
in
sure.
general, he's definitely a lot of the heart and soul of our defense
No, I can't.
and whole team.
Can't argue with that. Actually, you didn't even mention that in rehearsal, whatever that thing was that we did.
So that's your current player.
That's my current
What do you
player.
think about like a past player?
That's a really good one.
I mean, Steve has to go
Steve
outside.
Smith would be my first.
Yeah.
pick.
You're not going to put Moose.
That's who I think about as fucking.
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't getting his statue.
No,
Love doing
Moose
but-
played in. Well, I guess now you can say Steve played in Baltimore, but Moose played in Chicago,
right.
and he was here for the Super Bowl, but he was always kind of second to somebody else.
Right.
And while I love him as a Panther, like, I just...
Steve's more just synonymous with us.
Exactly.
Period.
When you think of Panthers wide receivers, now and forever, I think, it will always be Steve Smith.
That's pretty much the only one so
nobody-
far.
That era would be
They have not retired.
immortalized in a statue.
This will be the 3rd season. His number has not been retired, and nobody will touch it.
Right.
I can't imagine anybody for the next 5 years wanting to touch that number.
Right.
Because that's Steve.
Yeah, you better not fucking with that. Steve's definitely
Yeah,
one of your picks.
I mean, the obvious ones. Luke, you figure at where he's at his career currently. Cam.
Cam Newton will definitely have a statue.
Yeah, right. Well,
I feel like it's almost a gimme.
Right.
Because he's we're relevant as shit.
This is where Cam's statue's going to end up.
After 3 or 4 Super Bowls.
Ron Rivera.
I think Rivera and Gettleman.
Rivera.
Like that's the
Mike
triumvirate.
McCormick.
It's the triumvirate.
Once it's done, you would have to imagine that Ron Rivera, Cam, and Luke will...
Who do we miss, though?
Assuming, and this is a big stretch in this day and age. I know it's really hard to think about right now, but it is going to be incredibly hard to keep Luke and Cam on this team their entire careers. It's hard to keep anybody on the same team for their entire career.
Right.
So it just kind of, we have to let their career play out. But if they stay on the current trajectory that they're on and stay with the Panthers, at least for a majority of their career, like we said, Steve left and he's going to play for 3 years with Baltimore, and he's still going to come back. I know it, and
to retire
a Panther, and he'll get a statue, and he'll get his.
And then
name
what
in the
happens
ring
after
on
that?
it.
Does
They
he-
don't? He'll kill everybody. So,
But he still has all the stuff that he does. He does a podcast too, doesn't he?
He does all kinds of shit. He's definitely gearing up for a media career for sure.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah,
He's gonna be funny.
He did an internship over at WFNC
That's right.
downtown.
Yeah.
The local sports station.
Fucking love
fan.
89 forever in Charlotte, always and forever.
Faux shizzle.
But I say that about Luke and Cam because I remember a time when I was like, John Beeson's going to retire a Panther and have a statue of himself outside.
That's why I got his autographed
I
rookie card for
believed
that
that.
reason.
And,
Right.
I was like, he's going to be a Panther for life. And 2 years later, he was not on the team
You
anymore.
just never know, man. That's and you obviously you think some of our guys are invincible, but
I mean, Luke Kuechly is both. It's hard to say that about Luke and Cam because both of them are special in a once in a decade, once in a 20
generation,
year
right, exactly.
kind of way.
They're both
Luke
ours.
could
Yes.
go down as the best middle linebacker of all time. I firmly believe that. He by the end of his career, he really could. I think he could be right up there with Ray Lewis and
Minus the murder charge.
minus the murder charge. And Cam has every bit of talent in the world, and as long as he keeps developing, there's no ceiling, and that's insanity. So, I think that eventually there are going to be mini statues.
What's the record for winning the MVP award? What player has won it the most?
Ask Tom Brady, I guess.
Yeah, I have
With
no
3.
idea.
Ask Tom Brady.
Joe Montana, maybe something like that.
Joe Montana.
So I'm just saying, if Cam broke all the records that he's been doing, then that'd be a great record to break. Because man, it's gonna look nice with all those statues around Bank of America Stadium.
We should just have like 13 Cam statues.
Cam's already got one statue.
It should be huge.
I've seen it outside
It's
of
got to be
Auburn.
bigger than Michael Jordan.
You did say that you wanted to say what pose it would be. What would Cam's statue pose be? It can't be
like this, definitely. No,
super Camming?
That's it.
It's
For
not
the
a
rest,
dab.
no, it's
Come
not
on,
going to be a
forget it.
dab. No, I
It
see
has
him
to
like
be
with
super
freaking
Cam.
standing up there on like this and got kids around the side and
Oh,
Superman
fuck all
cape
that.
and
He's
all
not
that shit.
Jesus. Just do the super Cam. And a big old smile, big old grin.
What about Luke's?
You really think they would immortalize him like that, Cam Newton, like that?
Goddamn well,
That's
dude.
awesome.
He's the fucking man. It's super Cam, dude. What
I don't
song
know.
is this
I would
t-shirt?
love it. I
Super
would love
Cam.
it.
This
Right,
is-
exactly.
This
That's what
is
he's
the
doing.
fucking
He needs to
statue.
bring it back this year.
I think-
Because there's no more dab.
He does super Cam every fucking
Yeah.
touchdown.
I'm hoping that he brings it back. Like, he didn't do it after every touchdown this year.
He did it after every Russian touchdown.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he fucking did.
We're going to go back, and I'm going to let
Unless
you know.
it was one of those games where we were getting beat and losing and it wasn't appropriate time, he was a more mature player.
Yeah.
Maybe he did it that time. But like anytime we were whipping ass and he rushed one in, even if he did a little fucking jig, he did a super Cam at the end of it. Fucker.
Word.
He should be doing it way more.
What about Luke's pose? I'm thinking the same exact thing Sam Mills is doing. Just standing there with a smile on his face.
He might be having Greg Olson's golf bag.
And I think that if Ron Rivera gets his...
Should have one of him like
There's Ron
scanning
Rivera.
the field, man. His eyes. Like,
Ron's
in
got to
that
have the
pose.
riverboat hat on and
They're not
everything.
gonna do
That would be
that.
hilarious.
It's got to be great.
They should at
And
least-
he's rolling some dice.
Yeah, to go back to the Luke statue, the way that he like scans the field before each and every play, like that.
Put him in a ready position.
Yeah, like that whole pose.
Well, I look forward to our mini statues and our mini
Do
glorified
we miss
days.
anybody? Did you think that?
I mean, we could go on forever about who we would like or we think deserves
Realistically-
it. But realistically, I think we covered realistic basis
Steve Smith.
at this time.
Jerry's got his.
If
Ron
we're being
Rivera.
completely unbiased, the Panthers' all-time sack leader is Julius Peppers.
Yeah, but he's a dickhead.
He is a dickhead.
No, and that's never gonna happen.
He left like a dickhead. He'll never
So-
get a statue. And I don't think they have enough stuff to make those ears.
And he wouldn't retire as a Panther. He wouldn't come back. He's a Packer for life now.
And
So it's
fuck him really actually a lot.
I mean, he's only been there for 2 years now.
he's a
it's got to
fuckhead.
be longer than 2 years.
No, he was with the Bears.
Oh, that's right. He
Bears.
was there for all that time. That's right.
He was with the Bears for like 3 years.
So then,
2 or
what
3
does he
years.
retire with? You don't see him coming
Yeah,
back
he was
here.
here for
Yeah.
what, 6, something like that.
Hell no, he was here. We drafted him in like
This is still got to be
Two?
bad blood.
Yeah,
One or
so
some shit?
he left in No, he had left in.
Did we not have him
10.
on the Clausen year, or was that the year before?
Yeah, we did have him on the Clausen year.
He
I
stayed.
think.
He was a 10-year Panther. I'm pretty sure.
He was here for the
Pretty damn
longest.
close to it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Peppers.
Who cares?
No statue
Yeah,
for you.
we're living in the shitty past. We don't need you anymore.
Anyway,
Keep pounding.
keep
We're
pounding.
gonna be great
Keep
with lots of
pounding.
Super Bowls, and it won't be. Watch the stupid Thursday updates. It's gonna be great.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, Thursday live, Facebook, YouTube, all that shit. We're gonna get some good video.
It's not gonna be
man.
on YouTube, dumbass. You said you're doing it on Facebook.
But you're gonna make it happen on YouTube. So
I
can't
am
make it
also
YouTube.
taping video to create a small video of our experience for YouTube.
Well, that's fucking
Ooh,
sexy.
Finally, Charlie's back.
but I don't do anything. Charlie's back.
That's his Mexican name.
We have the greatest guest
That's the
host
name
in
the
the
white
world.
man gave me. I am Charlie.
Well, keep pounding. Thanks for listening.
Keep
oh wait,
pounding.
and then do something interactive and
Yeah.
stuff.
Comment, subscribe,
Hate mail.
like,
Hate mail.
send
Stand
us
there
hate mail.
and make your
Hate
friends
mail.
subscribe in front of
Hate
you
mail.
so you know they did it.
Yeah.
Hate mail.
Oh, and hate mail.
And someone suggests Carlos a new shirt since he never wears Panther shit.
Request dick pics.
That's next week.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Goodbye.
Keep pounding.
Keep at it.